At Rugby Elim Church, we've always believed that church is not just a building, it's people. It's the story God is writing among us, a story of growth, of mission, and of faithful steps into his promises. Proverbs 16 verse 3 says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans." And we've seen this truth unfold. For over 80 years, God has blessed Rugby Elim with growth. What began as a small community on the top of Windsor Street that moved over 40 years ago to Cambridge Street, now outgrowing that facility, and now we have over 300 people regularly engaging with our church family, not just attending, but actively participating in the life and the mission of the church. Our move from Cambridge Street to Harris Academy was a step of faith, but it was the right step. At Harris, we found a space that fits this season, a space where we can gather each Sunday, and still we're nearing capacity. It's been great to see that on special occasions we literally have no space. People are sitting on the floor. In April 2024, we launched a new church plant in Daventry, another step of faith. Now 40 to 50 people gather there each week, some of whom were part of our rugby congregation, but now called Daventry their home church. It's a beautiful picture of moving out to make room for the new. Looking ahead, we sense God is calling us to keep growing, not just in numbers, but in impact. Not just in buildings, but in people. We believe God is raising Rugby Elim to be a catalyst for revival in our town and beyond, establishing a place of his presence to equip us for his mission and to see a town transformed by his kingdom. The traditional route would be to look maybe for a larger building, but we're asking, is that what God wants from us? We believe the answer may lie in something different, a model of multiplication, more church plants, more leaders being released, more communities being reached with the hope of Jesus. We've not discounted the opportunity for a larger gathered space, but we believe God wants us to look at things in a different way. Isaiah 58 verse 12 says, "Your people will rebuild the ancient ruins. You will be called repairer of broken walls." And we sense a calling to restore what is broken, including buildings lying unused or communities underserved. Could this be a future home for new church expressions across our town? Our current facility on Cambridge Street has served us so well, but it's no longer fit for purpose. It's limited, it's costly, and it's underused. We believe now is the time to release that building and to invest in something new, a presence right in the heart of the town. Our heart is to be a church without walls, presence-led, mission-minded, and kingdom-focused. Being presence-led to be present within the town of Rugby, a church truly for every nation and generation. The full outworking of the vision is yet to unfold, but we truly believe having a town centre presence will enable the mission of the church to be fully released. We see this as an integral to the vision of the Church of Rugby. The Newman's building will become a focal point, and what a great strategic location we have. This will become a centre for us to establish a meaningful presence within Rugby Town Centre. We want to develop a coffee shop that will provide a place of mission as we reach the communities around us, a place of connection and togetherness, a space where we can enjoy our moments of coming together. Our Oasis counselling services have been established and running for over 15 years, and it is recognised and respected across our town. Having a central location will enable the ministry to grow as we can dedicate more and more space for counselling. We also want to see a dedicated prayer space looking out across our town, covering our town in prayer. We see the basement being converted into a youth drop-in or a dedicated facility for our young people, working with others across our town. A dedicated recording studio to facilitate the work of our online presence, but also enabling others to develop skills and giftings in the whole area of music and media. a place where we can develop our youth creative initiatives, a place where we can reach out the youth around this area. Our administration centre, our offices, our pastors, our team, alongside an open working space, will also be created, creating opportunities for businesses and people to connect throughout the week. There is a wonderful upper floor space that we see being used for our midweek gatherings, toddlers, kids, youth work, a place for alpha discipleship courses, prayer nights. The opportunities are endless, and many we haven't even seen yet. This is more than a building. It's a base for ministry, mission, and movement. Let's keep stepping forward, faithfully, prayerfully, and together.